The M1A2 Abrams is not just a tank, it is a symbol of modern armored warfare and one of the most powerful ground combat vehicles ever built. When people talk about dominance on the battlefield, speed combined with firepower, and survivability under extreme conditions, the M1A2 Abrams is always part of that conversation. Designed for high-intensity combat and built to operate in the most hostile environments on Earth, this tank represents decades of engineering, combat experience, and technological evolution. The story of the Abrams begins during the Cold War, when the United States Army needed a new main battle tank capable of countering advanced Soviet armor. Lessons learned from earlier tanks like the M60 series pushed designers to focus on three core pillars: firepower, protection, and mobility. The result was the M1 Abrams, named after General Creighton Abrams, a respected U.S. Army commander. Over time, continuous upgrades led to the M1A1 and eventually the M1A2, the most advanced version in operational service today. At the heart of the M1A2 Abrams is its devastating firepower. The tank is armed with a 120mm smoothbore cannon, capable of firing a wide range of ammunition types, including armor-piercing fin-stabilized discarding sabot rounds and high-explosive anti-tank rounds. This gun can engage enemy tanks, fortified positions, and even low-flying helicopters with deadly accuracy. Advanced fire control systems allow the Abrams to detect, track, and destroy targets at long ranges, often before the enemy even realizes they have been spotted. One of the most impressive aspects of the M1A2 is its ability to fight effectively day or night. Thermal imaging systems provide clear target identification in total darkness, smoke, dust, or bad weather. The commander and gunner both have independent thermal sights, allowing a hunter-killer capability. While the gunner is engaging one target, the commander can search for the next threat, dramatically increasing battlefield efficiency and reaction time. Protection is where the Abrams truly earns its reputation. The tank is protected by advanced composite armor, often referred to as Chobham-type armor, which combines layers of steel, ceramics, and other classified materials. On later versions, depleted uranium armor inserts further enhance protection against enemy anti-tank weapons. This armor has proven its effectiveness in real combat, allowing Abrams tanks to survive hits that would destroy older designs. Crew survivability has always been a top priority, and the Abrams reflects that philosophy in every detail. The crew consists of 4 soldiers: commander, gunner, loader, and driver. Each has a specific role, and the tank's internal layout is designed to maximize efficiency and safety. Ammunition is stored in a separate compartment with blow-off panels, meaning that if the ammo is hit, the explosion is directed away from the crew. This design feature has saved countless lives in combat and sets the Abrams apart from many other tanks around the world. Mobility is another defining strength of the M1A2 Abrams. Despite weighing over 60 tons, the tank is remarkably fast and agile. It is powered by a gas turbine engine that produces around 1,500 horsepower. This engine allows the Abrams to accelerate quickly and maintain high speeds across rough terrain. Unlike traditional diesel engines, the turbine performs well in extreme temperatures, whether in scorching deserts or freezing environments. The Abrams' suspension system allows it to move smoothly over uneven ground, giving the crew a stable firing platform even while on the move. This ability to shoot accurately while moving gives the tank a decisive advantage in combat. It can reposition rapidly, exploit breakthroughs, and respond to threats faster than many of its adversaries. The M1A2 variant introduced major technological upgrades compared to earlier versions. One of the most significant improvements is the digital battlefield management system. This system allows tanks to share real-time information about enemy positions, friendly units, and terrain. Commanders can see the battlefield more clearly, reducing confusion and improving coordination. In modern warfare, information is just as important as firepower, and the M1A2 excels in this area. Combat history has proven the effectiveness of the Abrams. During the Gulf War in 1991, Abrams tanks played a decisive role in defeating Iraqi armored forces. Engaging enemy tanks at long distances, often beyond the range of return fire, Abrams crews demonstrated the overwhelming advantage of superior training, technology, and coordination. In later conflicts, including operations in Iraq, the Abrams continued to show exceptional survivability and combat performance in both conventional battles and urban environments. Urban combat presents unique challenges for any tank, including close-range threats from rocket-propelled grenades and improvised explosive devices. The M1A2 has been adapted with additional armor packages, improved situational awareness systems, and countermeasures to address these threats. While no tank is invulnerable, the Abrams has consistently proven to be one of the most resilient platforms in such conditions. Another key factor behind the Abrams' success is the training of its crews. The tank is a complex machine, and operating it effectively requires extensive training and coordination. Crews spend countless hours in simulators and live fire exercises, mastering not only the technical aspects of the tank but also teamwork and battlefield tactics. The Abrams is not just a weapon, it is part of a larger combined arms system that includes infantry, artillery, air support, and reconnaissance assets. Over the years, the M1A2 Abrams has continued to evolve. Newer upgrades focus on improved sensors, better communication systems, enhanced armor, and increased power generation to support advanced electronics. As warfare becomes more network-centric, the Abrams is being adapted to remain relevant on the modern battlefield. These upgrades ensure that the tank can operate effectively alongside drones, satellites, and other advanced systems. Despite its many strengths, the Abrams is not without challenges. Its weight and fuel consumption are often discussed as limitations, especially in regions with limited infrastructure. The gas turbine engine, while powerful, requires significant logistical support. However, supporters argue that these trade-offs are justified by the tank's unmatched performance and survivability. The global impact of the M1A2 Abrams extends beyond the United States. Several allied nations operate Abrams tanks, adapting them to their own requirements. This widespread adoption reflects the trust placed in the platform and its proven track record. The Abrams has become a benchmark against which other modern tanks are measured. In the broader context of military history, the M1A2 Abrams represents the pinnacle of late 20th and early 21st century tank design. It embodies the lessons learned from past conflicts and the technological innovations of modern engineering. While future warfare may introduce new concepts and unmanned systems, the Abrams continues to demonstrate that heavily armored, crewed tanks still play a crucial role on the battlefield. In the end, the M1A2 Abrams is more than steel, armor, and firepower. It is a testament to strategic thinking, engineering excellence, and the soldiers who operate it. From open deserts to complex urban landscapes, this tank has earned its reputation through performance, resilience, and adaptability. As long as modern armies require a decisive ground combat vehicle capable of breaking through enemy lines and holding territory, the M1A2 Abrams will remain one of the most respected and feared tanks in the world.